Yo, Tricki Nikki here of the Tricki brand. If you're watching this, that means we're live, baby. And I am so happy to share my magic with you guys once and for all. I've been putting this off for years, dude, for a really long time. And I'm just thrilled. I am blessed. I am grateful. I am so many things. I am so excited to share my magic with the world and really step into this role of being a healer and a influencer and someone in my community, whatever community that is, whether that's my local community, the small business community, the spiritual community, the witch community. I wear many hats. And that was a big reason why I hesitated or drug my feet for so long, because I'm like, how can I present everything that I am under one umbrella? And I figured it out, and it's the Tricki brand. So the vision later down the line, this isn't anything formally written, this is all off the dome, but the vision later down the line is to be a community. I want to start making my blog to kind of shift from getting off of Instagram, which has been my main platform for a long time, and have a new landing page and my own vibe, because as you know, social media can be extremely draining, distracting. There's so many energies. So I'm looking to eventually integrate the pretty much blog posts that I share and the information that I share on Instagram and have that all on the Tricki brand website, so I can control the vibe better and offer you quality magic, pretty much. So the vision down the line is it's going to be a blog, it's going to be a networking landing page for so many things, so many things. I mean, I offer artwork on there, I offer witchcraft on there, I offer energy work on there. There's so much, and so much is still going to unfold. So even though this is a finished product and a website launch, like, to be continued, I would suggest joining my mailing list so that every time I add something new, drop a new product, make a new blog post, add a new page, whatever the case may be, join the mailing list so that you're the first to be updated about these kinds of things. I still will be on social media. It is a necessary evil. I play the game, I'm not dumb. But like I said, I'm trying to create a new space, a new landing page, for what I like to do. For my shop, it's gonna be so dope. For my shop, I envision being like a boutique style online shop, carrying my own magic, my own products, my own artwork, but also partnering up with other badass, local, handmade, right here in our backyards, products. I don't know if I said that right. I want to be able to showcase other artists, other makers, other witches, other teachers, other healers. That's always been a huge thing about the Tricki brand and what I enjoy doing. I cannot help but to be a natural networker. If I can't do it, which I can pretty much do everything, if I can't do it, I have no problem referring you to someone who can. And I know so many magical, badass, beautiful people that can totally help you if I can't. So that's a little bit about the big vision, and God only knows what will actually happen. I keep everything in in notebooks, and I write down every idea that I have, big or small, because if you put it in writing, it'll happen, words or spells. And I truly, truly, truly believe that this website is happening because I wrote it down literally a year ago, which is a bug out. I was working for somebody else and kind of doing the same thing that I'm doing for myself now, and it was a great experience to kind of see that I could do this for myself, but it's so hard to do it for yourself versus like branding somebody else. I love gassing people to the moon and highlighting and shining on everybody's best features, and it's not that it was hard to do it for myself, but it was more hard to get organized. But I saw it through. I wrote it down, I saw it through, and I made it happen. Circling back or moving forward, I have so many people to thank for this happening, and there's no particular order of importance. I'm just going from the dome. Like I said a little prayer and intention before this, but I'm just going, please, I love you, everybody, and you know who you are. You don't need a special shout out. But first and foremost, thanks to my ancestors, to my Italian lineage and those who have come before me, and any of my other ancestors and spirit guides up there. Love y'all. You guide me, and I hope to carry out your work, and always be a vessel for spirit and truth and justice and love and compassion. If I start crying, sorry, not sorry. Second off, everything I do is for my best friend, Claire Elise Gregory. I will always speak her name, even though she's not physically here anymore, but she is very much with me, and a lot of my magic is powered by her, and kind of my whole life that I have today is because of her, and I will never not take the time to acknowledge her, regardless of how uncomfortable it makes people feel. I love you, Claire. I wish you were here, and just know that I do all things in your name. And shout out to the Gregory family. I love you guys. My boyfriend, Rob, he is a saint. He is an angel sent to me. He is the onyx to my honey, or the honey to my onyx, however you want to see it, because it's one and the same. I love you, babe. Thank you for enduring me being consumed on my phone and on my computer for the past however long, trying to get this platform out, and for understanding and never questioning and always supporting. And I just love you so much, and can't wait to do this with you for the rest of my life. Jessica Hagen, I love you. Everybody, if you are looking to feel empowered, get creative, unique, no other style like it, photography done, please, 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 please hit up Jessica Hagen Photography. I love you. I've never felt more empowered than I do looking through Jess's perspective, through her lens. Any pictures that you see, the majority of pictures pretty much that you see on my website were all done by Jess at Harmony Hill Nature Area. Shout out. And I love you, and thank you for making me feel beautiful and capturing my vibe, or as we joked around, because we're both Geminis, like all 70 vibes that we have in like under 2 hours. I love you. Shout out to Trisha Cosgrove at Elevate Hair Salon Studio right here in Westchester, PA. Support small, shop local, woman-owned, badass business. She does events and haircuts for homeless and domestic abuse survivors in our community, like literally out here doing God's work. I love you. She did my hair, and although my hair is not my brand, or like well, my hair is powerful, I will say. Like it's like antenna, it's an extension of me. And it was time for a different look, and it was time to feel confident about the Tricki brand, and I let her do her thing because she is a master artist, and she did her thing. And love you, Mama Kaz. Shout out to Westnor of Western Sun Design for the fucking dope logo, dude. I told him exactly the kind of vibe I was looking for. I sent him inspiration of what I wanted, and he did it flawlessly. I feel so dope and official with such a badass brand and design, and thank you. Lauren Glore, Caitlin Garcia, Rachel Dudley, Robert, my soon-to-be stepson, love you. All my friends who have served as sounding boards, inspiration, feedback, parent, therapist. Y'all know who you are. I love you. Wouldn't be here without y'all. Don't get it twisted. Faith's Fun for constantly being my art mentor and kind of just inspiration and just always telling me to stick with what I know. Dude, there's so many people. I really am gonna feel like an idiot if I forget anybody. All past, current, and future clients, the magic already exists inside of you. I am not here to perform sleight of hand, man. I'm here to activate the magic that already exists in you and hopefully get you healing yourself, because we all have the power to do so. And thank you for letting me in and doing this work alongside you. Nikki Zell for the dope crown that you saw me wearing in the pictures. I'm trying to think, man. Dude, there's just so many people. There's just so many people behind what I do, and I thank everybody who cleared my path to receive the ultimate abundance and the reward of the life that I'm living now. Thank you for every heartbreak, for every friend that turned weirdly foe on some whack shit. Thank you. You literally cleared the path. You showed me how strong I was. I don't know, man. I think that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much it. Please stay tuned for all the new things that are going to come to the website. Like I said, this is just the very, very, very tip of the iceberg. The Tricki brand is going to be huge. It's going to be all encompassing. It's going to include more, hoping to do lots of collaborations in the future, hoping to connect with more healers and witches and people who need healing as the time goes on. If you know anybody who would benefit from these services or anything that I offer, like I said, artwork, custom spell work, energy work, aura mists, whatever you need, send them my way. Send them to thetrickibrand.com. thetrickibrand.com. This shit is official.